5
Good
miles.
evening to the web.
Welcome. This is John at WRB.
I'm probably failing at this voice, but
And you're listening to the
let me
weekly
know.
Good morning.
South Central Pennsylvania.
You trying to be Christopher Walken?
For
Oh,
October
I wish I
20th.
could get the deep low tones that they do. Like, whoa, like, I couldn't do it.
40 degrees,
Hey,
5
look, we're on the interweb.
north
Yeah.
latitude, and 77 degrees, 12 minutes, 12 seconds west longitude. It is 1,505 feet above mean sea level, and it's located
If
2
you're
miles
just joining us, welcome to this messed up net tonight. Yeah.
The receive antenna is located atop our
The
180.
Misfits radio people?
Monitors 467.
Yes, this is the group of misfit ham operators.
Again,
We do
That's
stuff
for sure.
like normal ham operators don't do, such as GMRS, NCB, and MERS, and whatever else we can come up with. Even the little pretty little blister pack radios that has Barbie doll on it. Yeah. The Hot Wheel radios. Yes.
In cups
favorite.
and wax.
to your name
Green.
and location. I'll
Oh,
call
hey, you know what? My background is not operating.
after I've completed the
No,
list.
quit.
I'll now begin our check-in.
Who's on that antenna?
Me. Yeah, this was a few years back. There's none of this going on.
Hey,
It
you
was
don't
the
look
young
like
guy. It
Grizzly
was my
Adams.
high school photo.
To RFF 218.
Wow, it's coming in clear here tonight.
RQF.
Oh, sure. Rub it in. Okay.
You don't have our buddy on there.
It's at a 2, but it's coming in clear.
It was at a 1.
28.
Yeah, I think it was something else, right? It's for.
RK 307.
Oh,
Everybody.
did you guys hear that?
307.
Who was it?
I might have a chance to actually get into the net. Hey, I like this. I can sit here and talk. You can't see my
Sounds like
voice,
somebody's
my
peeing
lips
up
moving.
on top of everybody again.
Brian and family.
Oh,
WR
Yeah, somebody spoke too soon.
310.
good going, Dave.
I didn't say it.
Sorry, but yeah, I came back, Jim.
UYX 334.
WQ 334, Josh in Shippensburg.
WREX 343.
That would be a new.
OB 346.
It just went. Sorry.
WRNW 360.
Josh didn't let Tish know.
Yeah,
Shame on you, Josh.
WRNC 362.
Say, let you know, wait.
Josh suddenly gets in trouble.
XX 403.
On this week of. I can't do it. I don't know how the guys do that.
She didn't think it would go that quick to check in, so she didn't get down here before I checked in.
On this week, on the GMRS Net,
450.
Josh KC3OLO is now in the doghouse for not allowing his wife to check into the net.
I wouldn't.
RNM 512.
He will now have to spend the next 3 nights sleeping on the couch. How's it feel, Josh?
That's what the camper's for.
She threw
Camper's
the
a hell of a
keys
lot.
in the sewer pit. So no camper.
RCJ 532.
Oops.
Yep.
I kind of like this. I could get used to this.
QAD 55.
Got a text from Curly saying our buddy is.
Well, John, at the end of that, I guess I'll break the silencer for a little bit.
Yeah, I
Hey,
can.
buddy.
I can hear the heterodyne in the background.
Yeah.
More than likely why there hasn't
Thank
been a
you,
lot of
Steve.
people
I was
checking in.
beginning to wonder.
Well, let's see if I can check in because I made it before and you know that.
KL 556, Leroy and St. Thomas. No comment.
RC8.
No good.
Muted.
I didn't get it, did I?
Nope.
No.
578, Mike in Fairfield.
There's even a Heterodyne on Mike.
Thank you, Mike. WRJK 590. JA 597.
You know, that might actually sound better.
You need a lot of help.
I was gonna say, why
I
are
was,
you?
I was working it off the side of the condenser.
I thought you were just going to stop talking for a while. Then thought it might sound better.
RSM 626.
Hey, Josh, you need to turn your mic power up just a little bit.
What's that?
You need to turn your mic power up just a little bit.
WRCB
How's that?
627.
That's a little better, yep. Because whenever you talk, somebody
WRCB
else can talk
67
over
Dave
you.
And Laurel Lake. Hello to everybody. Hello, John.
Hello, Dave, and thank you. WRAC 649.
I had too many things coming in my ears at the same time. I always wind up having to mute you guys because there's the time delay. You know? What'd you say?
Sorry, kitten. We won't tell anyone.
Yeah, don't get older.
What?
Doesn't get any easier.
WRKB 658.
Trying to listen for Curly's call sign. He, with the somebody on there messing around, he can't make it into the repeater. So
661. QYW 673.
Oh, I thought he was going to say yours.
He's easy to pick off anyway because he's using HT.
hmm
WRMS 712.
even when he uses
Get
his
it,
bass
Tom.
for time.
Oh, you barely got in it.
Barely
Yeah.
broke in there.
Barely.
Could barely get you, Tom, but I heard you were there. Did you happen to say no traffic? Sometimes you do.
Tom has traffic.
Now, there's the difference. I mean, I checked it right before net check-in,
hmm
and I was perfect.
I wouldn't go that far. You made the contact.
Well,
Thank you, Bobby.
I think we need to go on a hunt. There are 6 of us here. We're all
Next
mobile.
week,
Let's go.
we will hunt down this person.
Mhm.
I'm
Video
going
will
to
not be
bring some
provided.
lighter fluid and a starter.
Sorry, I'm slightly entertaining myself over here.
Mike and Carlisle. Good evening.
Don't
Jim,
worry.
we told you about
they're
that
up here.
before.
RN 769.
Nice, Jim.
ROD 800.
I know
Jim, you do know
sometimes
this-
when they can't get checked in, John's like, "Is this radio working?"
I know he's
ROA
not quite as
64.
easy to recognize that we're being messed with.
I'm
Does
waiting. I'm waiting for him to break in between and be like, "Does anyone hear me at this point?"
866.
does he watch this after he's done?
I think he's seen
Or
it, but
he's
he
on,
wasn't too
yeah,
too
you
familiar
check
with
him.
it.
He's not able to make it into the repeater.
Yes, thank you. WRMI 867.
See, okay, what we need to do is really screw this guy up, and Josh just hooks his radio up to it, and we get everyone that can't get in to get into Zoom, and then we just use Josh's radio to do it. You know, like, I mean, he's already done a load test. He had it keyed for like 40 minutes the other day.
936.
Who did? Josh?
He's not saying anything.
Sorry, I was answering Mike. What?
RDJ 976.
Let me turn you back up so I can hear you. I had turned you down so I could hear John better.
RDJ
Talking about how you load tested your 991 the other night.
I'm not sure, John, but I think there might be someone.
How'd they do that?
throwing a carrier there tonight.
Left the carrier.
Oh,
trade
there
in
we
it?
go. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was not intentional.
No.
Hey, Josh, look at your response on there.
I disconnected the
WRFR 982.
what was it? I went to disconnect the computer and somehow it keyed up the transmitter
Disney.
and
And
it
it
stayed keyed up and I wasn't back at the cabin for a while till I realized
Good evening
it's
to
like
you,
4 hours
Ray.
later I walked in
Thank
like,
you.
why
Thanks
is the
for
fan on
checking
my
in.
radio running? It was still keyed up.
Exactly.
WRFD 991.
You reading your response there, Josh? Needs a proofread.
Waiting to lick it up.
Stupid
And,
autocorrect.
let's go.
On this week of the GMRS Net, Josh is talking about licking his tower.
Please check in now.
Rusty bolts and all.
Yeah, but look at the one that
Somebody trying to make it in.
Y 683 Carol Schaeferstown.
That's a new one.
Yeah.
and even on that
Did he
Jim,
say
that comment that
Hagerstown?
Mike put on, Josh, did you go get that 30-foot tower of yet?
Catch the numerical part of your call sign again. And I think you said Gary in
30-foot tower.
Schaefer.
Oh, maybe that's
Schaefer's.
I read it wrong.
Town, yeah.
And hear all of that, so that I can get this down exactly. I'd appreciate it. URNY 683.
That's some bad
RN,
introduction.
RNY, yeah.
I also hear that carrier in there, especially earlier. Somebody might-
Oh, see, we might have another direction to go. We got a new person to come up with.
They were throwing the carrier throughout the time you were speaking, but you overcame that. So I've got WRNY 683, Daryl in Schaeferstown. Okay, thank you, Daryl.
What is
Any
changing
other
now?
check-ins, new, late, or missed?
Pennsylvania.
Town.
Pennsylvania.
And somebody's trying to.
WRMR.
We're sort of bringing up the repeater, but to no avail. Maybe you can change location. If you're on a handheld, straighten that antenna up vertically, or go to a higher floor, or climb a tree, or something.
Tell Leroy to bend over.
Leroy didn't make it. He's just as bad as us tonight.
Yeah.
Schaeferstown. There we go.
You know, Rob, it's a good thing that we got on last night to get
I'm
most
just
of that
not
out.
catching anything there. Comes in a couple fits and starts, and that's about it.
He's like, oh, I'm actually kind of tired. Like,
Late or missed check-in. Please do so now.
2 hours later, still sitting on a Zoom.
John, that was WROE 52 something.
Oh, damn, Schaeferstown way up there. That's in like Dolphins or
I think that was
Wow, way up there.
WROE 521, Larry in New Oxford. Is that correct?
Key twice for yes, key once for no.
Yes, if that's Larry speaking, you are coming through just fine right now. Thank you.
Damn.
Any other check-ins, new, late, or missed? Please do so now.
Check me in, Josh.
WRMR 424.
288, Chris from Dillsburg.
Nope, you didn't get it, Jim.
No, I didn't.
No, but I
Thank
heard,
you.
I
Any
saw
other
Jim
check-ins,
keying it up,
new, late,
keying up.
or missed?
Well,
Yeah, you
He was-
heard
I
my
saw-
signal.
see, yeah, I could hear you. I was just changing over to that.
WRSL 218, they are attempting but failing.
That sounds like a new one too.
Hey, Brian, I'll
That was-
do that.
I think that was
Oh,
Anybody else?
Mom and Dad that were trying to get in but couldn't.
WRMR 424.
I'm hearing you simplex on the
Yeah.
input.
Call once again for
But you're not
new,
making it
later
to the
missed
repeater.
stations, a little later on.
I just think Jim programmed his radio wrong.
No, I've taken this radio to the repeater site and actually used it. So
WRSL
I know it's
218.
working.
What kind of radio is that?
Do any
It's
comments?
it's a piece of junk. It's called an Icom.
If you're there,
So
Can you spell that?
As opposed to an unspellable Yaesu.
Yaesu.
You better start
Yaesu.
putting allegedly in, or you're going to get a lawyer.
let's move on there to Chris in Dillsburg, WRNT-288. Any comments?
He probably did. He's got it on low power and can't figure out why he can't get out.
No, it's on high power.
I guess we'll
Tom,
head to you, WREK307. Anything you'd like to say this evening?
I've been around radios way too long to make that mistake.
Tonight was the Halloween parade in Mount Holly. So it's the normal time of the year where we get to watch people be idiots and try to get out of the alleys and drive in parking lots and general, lollygagging when they shouldn't be lollygagging. But the parade was good. Wasn't too cold. The kids enjoyed it. So that's it for another year. Back to you.
Oh, I helped my friend today. She's in charge of Girl Scouts, the Brownie crew, and they're getting set for the parade.
I'll notice from way back when I was in high school and probably long before that. All right, and you're right there with a front row seat right along Baltimore Avenue. All right, great. Glad the kids enjoyed it. Well, I hope you did too. Okay, WQYX334, Josh in Shippensburg. Anything you'd like to say?
WQIX 334.
WQIX 334. Not a whole lot. Still trying to recover from the long week and long weekend of Fall Festival over
I
at
helped
Pine.
raise a hand out of the
Trying to
lake.
pick up with some sleep from all that.
It was the Harry's hand.
Didn't turn out too bad. We had a fairly decent turnout considering the weather and everything. So wanted to thank everybody that showed up to help out with the table for the radio club. And sorry I missed everybody at the cookout, but
Josh, tell him we all said hi.
for me. So other than that, I don't really have anything else. So I'll go ahead and
What was that?
I don't
I'm
know.
not sure.
That was, yeah.
For the cookout, we had a
did I not
great
make
time.
it?
And
No, you were in there, but tail end you started to go away. It's like,
with us to have it there. That was absolutely
Something
wonderful.
was going on with that.
So, good.
Did you lick the tower a little too much?
Alrighty.
No, but I was picking something
Larry
up
in New Orleans,
other than me on the input here.
ROE521.
It was a different frequency. It was like almost would be about 300 kilohertz lower than the input frequency. I was picking up like a solid signal.
Aliens.
Hey, Larry, I don't know whether you were signed for it there or not, but just wasn't quite making it through. Give you another shot.
I mean, this does get kind of old, this person
You're
doing this.
kind of recognizing your voice there.
I wonder how long is he going to do it for?
till we catch them?
So he can get away.
You can come back at us,
Till we catch them.
break in there.
Then there will be no more. Mm-hmm.
Right, Darryl, I have your name written down here at the bottom of the sheet, WRNY 683 in Schaeferstown. If you're still listening and like to make some comments, go for it.
He's like, oh, heck no. I don't want to do that.
Wow.
I just unpacked this beat check mobile about maybe hour and a half ago or so.
Hey, the guy on key.
First time I've ever operated.
He's like, crap, I can't block him.
Dave, you look cute.
I don't want to know what he got all over the lens of his camera.
Yeah, really.
Looks to me like Italy and Spain.
Wow.
Speaking of
Oh.
aliens,
was a very
On the input,
Yeah.
I shouldn't even say that. Just probably encourage somebody to act up even. Hopefully I'm breaking through it.
I think that's all the comments I have. Good evening to everybody on the net.
There we go. We got a new guy that's even automatically already pissed off this guy.
Oh, thank you,
We
Dale.
gotta get him a Zoom invite.
Look him up.
Very clear.
Lick him up? What?
Look him up.
Oh, look
Lick
him
'em up.
up. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I thought we were following Josh's lead here on this.
No, lick it up. It's a song by Kiss. Get it right.
The interference.
My bad.
Steve in Redline, WQAD 551. Your comment.
And an update, I'm glad to hear Darryl in there. Met Darryl probably 15 years ago with GMRS, and he talked to me there on 2 meters there yesterday, and let me know that he had dropped out of radio for a while, and he's coming back there. And I know Bob knows Sam up there, and
It's me.
Up
I'm
there,
interfering
up there.
with this.
Where's this guy from?
Yes. You can't talk because I'm transmitting.
Rochester County area there.
Oh, it's not even on. Crap.
So, that's about all I have to say. Glad to have Darryl back there on the radio. WKD 551, that's net control.
Hey, Steve, I couldn't agree more. Well, welcome back to Darryl. All right, Mike, WRCH 578. Take it away, Mike.
578. Oh man, the weather's been just fantastic here recently. Go outside midnight. It's in the
Yeah, it sounds like he gave up.
the high 40s.
He's still
No, he's still there.
Oh, okay. I hear him now. Yeah.
Need sunglasses outside. It's so bright. Had a good time over the weekend on Saturday up there at the get together. A couple of us were stuck over there at the.
That was on Sunday,
we had
not
set up for the
Saturday.
fall fest. Was over there most of the day. Just ran over, got a quick bite to eat at the get together, and then back over to the canopy. But had a good time there. We introduced a bunch of new people, the passerbys to GMRS and amateur radio. We'll have to see how many of we can get.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah.
Can you go to 223-500?
What's that?
223-500.
If I had it programmed in my radio here.
Yeah, well, we thank you at your diligence being at the table.
Oh, I'm already there.
And I'm glad you guys that were able to entice some people to think seriously about getting into GMRS. So, great. Very good.
Gave you 3 ICO.
Steve in Mechanicsburg, WRAM 62.
Nothing?
What you'd like to say?
All right.
See if you hear me key up.
Oh, hold on.
Mechanicsburg, WRAM 66.
Mhm.
And this weekend, got to get to catch up. You guys, and Carl, Kathy.
Casey.
No.
Yeah, I heard it.
Did you?
Yep.
Thanks, Don. You're doing a great job.
It was weak, but I heard it.
You're welcome, Steve. And your equipment was able to overcome the interference, and we were able to listen.
See if you can hear me, Josh.
You're there. Glad you were there. It was good to see you.
Yeah, let me turn that radio
Okay,
off.
how about it, Dave? In Laurel Lake,
Okay.
WRCD 627.
KC3 RTO.
Yeah, WRCB 667.
Yeah, that thing's only 25 watts.
Yeah, weather's been absolutely great. I haven't got much to say other than the fact that I managed to go down to Maryland and spend some time with my granddaughter, 2 years old, for her happy birthday. And that was really cool because it's been a while since I've seen her. And so I had an absolutely great weekend. I'm sorry that I didn't get to go to the park or the get together, but this was more important, that's for sure. Anyway, and I'm glad the weather's broken a little bit. The trees are starting to drop their leaves. In fact, it's raining leaves 24 hours a day here. No wind, doesn't take any wind. They just keep dumping leaves. So fortunately, I got led on by I guess Joe for buying a decent blower. So I'm going to be able to just blow them off into the woods come soon. Anyway, hey everybody. Thanks for running that, John. How you good? WRCB 627.
Yes, you were definitely doing something far more important by visiting your 2-year-old granddaughter. But it was fun at the cookout. But yes, you definitely made the better choice. And yeah, you live in a southern setting, very beautiful area, but at this time of year, yeah, you have this squeeze to deal with. I just let them wherever they fall. But you guys in the valley more particular about they get the rink and all that. They Bob and Kathy now in Enola, WRA 649. Go for it.
Darn that repeater.
Neither one of you responded, but I had a carrier, but I heard nothing. So let's go for it again. I have to believe you're there, Bob and Kathy. WRCH5, whoops. Oh, where am I here? WRAC. Go for it again.
What was that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Josh, are you blowing into the mic again?
No, I think that was
I'm not
223-500.
WRAC.
You heard that?
So
Yeah.
we're going to go back to them. But let's move on. WRMS 712, Tom and Chip.
Is it kicking you out?
You have.
Is that kicking you out?
No.
Yeah, WRMS, Tom in Shippensburg. Want to say thank you for running the net. And anybody who's interested, we have a Zoom meeting that we do on Wednesday nights.
You dropped out, Tom.
Aw.
You keep dropping out.
Yeah, okay.
It was a good shot, and the only phrase that I heard there was, you're thanking me for running the net, and of course you're very welcome for that. Your other comments were kind of lost there, because...
oh, well, I tried, Jim.
I know. Thank you.
Bobby, how about it?
Who the hell muted me?
You muted yourself.
Yeah.
But it was funny
No, I
when you were
didn't.
talking and you were like,
Am I making the repeater okay? Yes, you're just doing fine.
That's what the problem was.
Josh, do that 223 again.
Yeah.
Sorry, you need a box on the floor with one of them glowing yellow tubes.
Summer, we're out
Lower.
fire.
Yeah, all I did was hear you open it up. I didn't hear anything.
At anything, and then
Casey.
the rain blew through, and we came back
Oh,
up,
yeah, I heard it that time.
quickly retreated to put on warmer clothing and start up the campfire again, because now we needed it for warmth outside. Sunday was gorgeous, so it was a good weekend. Just the wife. Not a whole lot else going on, so I'm going to give it back to Matt. WRJS 728. Thanks, John. Well, you're welcome, Bobby, and it sounds like you had a great time with your wife. Super. Okay, Mike, WRER 765 in Carlisle. Anything you'd like to comment on?
You guys are jerks. That's a good comment.
I had a good
Is that you keying up,
weekends
Leroy?
ago. Ran into Brian there as well at Mountain Creek. That was cool. And just kept the camper that I borrowed. Haven't given it back yet. I'm thinking about purchasing it.
That little radio is receiving that really well.
It's been fun.
Was that you that keyed
Yeah,
up?
I don't hear the carrier on the input this evening from the north of Carlisle.
No, there's no way 25 watts is going to hit there from here.
The east or the
I
south
think I have
of the
60
repeater
going
site.
out.
And I think with all of
25
the
watts should make
we've
up
got a
for
lot
no
of
problem.
resources here.
On 220?
No, on GMRS, Mount Holly.
Yeah.
party here and get to the bottom of this. Thanks for running the net, John. Back to you.
Josh said he couldn't hear me on 220.
Oh, yeah, I agree with you completely. And Mountain Creek Campground is
What, on the call frequency?
it was good that you.
Is that what 223.5 is?
Oh,
Yeah.
WQWE 866 Curly in Loganville. Any comments you'd like to make?
KC3 Oscar Sierra Golf.
Hearing anything from Curly?
You hear that, Leroy?
Go back quick.
Nope. I barely hear Josh when he's on 220.
I heard somebody say that.
KC3 RTO, KC3 RTO, KC3 OSG.
Yeah. I'm not even hearing you, Dave.
49 watts.
Oh, well, Joe, the Union Deposit, WRDJ 976. Maybe you can explain all this.
KC3 RTO.
I can't because
Get that at all, Josh?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to the radio. Try it again.
I didn't get a chance to do that because my
Try it again there. I wasn't looking at the radio.
Other than that, we had a great time at the cookout there.
KC3 RTO.
It's a pretty neat looking cabin. It's nice and quiet there. A lot of shenanigans went on there that day. This is one for the books, but if you happen, want to run over any wires or anything, don't worry about it.
Oh, Mike's radio repair did too, Josh.
Yeah, it was interesting. And
Did what?
had a lot of
He
fun.
threw his call out on
Yeah.
223.5 a minute ago.
All the people who came there
I didn't hear him either.
to see everybody.
I was on 223.
You like that?
Yeah, 223.5.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Okay.
got her name now, but that was great.
Thanks.
She put no strawberries in it. I think she did that just for me, and I'm sick to think about that. I really am. I've been all since I got home from the camping there. It's great. But, goats are doing good, and the chickens are doing good. I think the
We can get to the,
I think
what
Bob
is
said.
it? KA3 CNT repeater.
This morning and cleaned out the
For what? 220.
shed
I think
there.
that's over Red Line.
Nasty. So that's all taken care of.
Yeah, I'd have to program it into that thing.
Matt, John, I
I
hope
get to that.
Dave, if those leaves fill up that sinkhole, I hope he doesn't fall in that thing.
Hey, Josh, look at the YouTube comments. Mike's chatting.
Yeah, that would certainly put a damper on things, Dave, if you fall into the.
Maybe that was him I heard
the,
breaking the
sinkhole.
squelch. I couldn't understand
Oh, my.
anything, but
Thanks,
I was just
Joe.
getting the static.
Always good to hear from you and your various comments. And yes, live wires, you can run over them. Just don't get out of the car while the car's sitting on.
So Mike must be watching. Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Bob and Kathy, we're going to give you one more chance here. WRAC 649, your comments.
Sounds like that's a no.
Let's see if we can find some other folks. New check-ins, or maybe you're late or you missed out when I called.
There you go, Josh. Call in and say all of us couldn't get through.
New late or missed comment. Yeah. New late or missed individual stations. I'd like to check in. Please do so now. WQY. John in Spartanburg, Chester County. Good evening, everyone.
New one.
Hello, John. I'm glad you.
Man, he manages to boom in. I'm telling you.
It was Eileen who makes the that fruit
It's
salad
amazing.
so much. Yeah, well, John, any comments you'd like to make?
Yes, I would like to say thank you to all the people that worked so hard at making the picnic this month. On Sunday there, great success. The food was great. The company was great. Conversation. So had a good time. We look forward to doing it again. And I might add that I tried getting in when you called originally, and I think I was being covered up by a signal. But anyway, good to see everyone, and hopefully we'll do it and all get together again, maybe even with a bigger crowd.
Absolutely, absolutely. Oh, I'm glad you were able to get it.
What was that 220 repeater you were talking about, Josh?
And Parksburg is a distance, quite a
KA3CNT.
distance here from Mount Holly Summit. So those others of
Oh,
you
Red Lion.
couldn't get in.
224.84.
John, your
Probably.
signal just fine, as usual.
I have to
except
go and
for
tell my
there's
radio
some-
to turn
yeah,
the name off to see
shenanigans
the
is a good
frequency.
word for it. Okay. Are there any other stations new, late, or missed?
Or
Give me
can
that.
actually get in.
Please do so now.
What are you playing with, Jim?
I gotta rewire the mic for the 220 radio.
Oh, I
There's
thought
a
that was.
repeater at Red Lion that I can usually hit.
You gotta put the canifold pin into the
Take a little
cursor.
bit of time there
Bob
for
can't
sure.
get in because he was swinging his beam around and broke the antenna wire.
9:36.5, right, exactly. And that'll conclude the weekly net of the South Central Pennsylvania GMRS group. Thank you for your participation. And our next network check-in is next Wednesday, October 27th, the last Wednesday in the month. The repeater is now returned to its usual use. This is John Riddlesberger, WRB W501. Thanks, everyone.
There's
And
a
have
Hamfest in Harrisburg this weekend.
Yeah.
H578, forgot to mention it during comments. Don't forget there's a ham fest in Harrisburg this week.
Jim, you just said that.
They read your mind.
Veterans of America. Address is 8000 Derry Street,
Oh, I know where that's at.
17101. Again, the Oktoberfest Ham Fest, Saturday, October 23rd. Vietnam Veterans of America, 8000 Derry Street, Harrisburg, PA, 17101, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Same place as Winterfest was that year you took your exam.
thank you. Thank you,
Oh,
Ed.
over towards Hershey.
Everybody to
Yeah.
know. Very good.
Isn't that the one I went to you with, Jim?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
we were there and they were all taking their test.
Yeah.
Are we still live?
Yeah, we are still live. So the that's ended. I don't have anything. Well, so if you guys want to say see you later, we'll go ahead and cut it. And if you guys
We don't want to do that. No.
Bye. See you next week.
Goodbye.
anyone wants to join us next week, let me know. We'll get you in the wrap here. Other than that, you have a good night. 7 3s. We'll catch you next week.